A special headstone blessing ceremony took place earlier this afternoon for Private Manea Ruporo who served in World War I.
Today was the unveiling, although there weren't any veils, for our Papa Ma Ruaporo, or the length of his name is Manea Ruaporo, originally from Mangaia, but however, when the war took over, World War I, he was actually living in Tupapa. So he was really from this oire, and funnily enough, his resting place is in O'o in Tupapa. And so today was a blessing of his headstone. The headstone has been, believe it or not, it's been here with us for 53 years, but it's just taken this long. And I guess people will say, I know Paula Baniani would say, this is the perfect timing. She has a thing about perfect timing. And so I guess I will endorse her too, that this is the perfect timing in the sense that everything just came to pass, the support from the families and the short notice to everybody to have this function and event in remembrance of our Papa. And that's what took place here today.
Regimental number 19263, Ruaporo Ma Private. Second contingency, died 18th 05 1966.
It's more about the 500 soldiers who gave their lives. It's not just about our Papa, but it's about them all. And so there were a lot of work in the background that was started to so that we can arrive at this moment in the 21st century, that we can remember and commemorate our ancestors who went to war, to fight a war that wasn't even theirs, and yet they were not acknowledged when they came back. They weren't even compensated.
No.
And so many of them are lying in the bush, unheard of, and so the researchers have begun through people like Bobby Nicholas, Kate Walker, Paula Baniani, and they are the hard workers behind the scene to get to a fruition moment like this today. And I am grateful to them. I'm also grateful to the people like from Papa Tiki Matapo, the reawakening of commemorating our soldiers began with him. He sat down with Alfred Ngaro, then the former Minister of Culture, National Government, and from that discussion roundtable was birthed a committee that was chaired by Papa Tiki and then continued on by Anne Moitaua, who was here today, and her team really, did the hard yards in making it known and impacting the New Zealand government. From the national, then it changed to Labour, and then the funds came out so that today we have a conch at Pukeahu Memorial in Wellington to commemorate not only our 500 soldiers, but also those of the Pacific. And I heard for the first time today that when they laid the foundation of the conch in Wellington, the stones came from all of our islands here in the Kuki Island. And I'm thinking, wow. So that is something I would not have heard if we didn't have this
Yes.
for our papa today.
Yeah.